That world-famous greeting belonged to Sarah Ophelia Colley Cannon, a refined, college-educated Tennessee gal who created a character that would become the most beloved figure in the history of country comedy, Cousin Minnie Pearl.
When she got in that costume, she wasn't Sarah Cannon anymore. She was Minnie Pearl.
I want to bet that I can kiss you without getting within 3 feet of you.
Oh.
I bet you 50 cents. I've got my money right here.
You can't do it, can you?
Well, I'm going to prove it.
You can't
I
do
can
it.
do it.
Oh, I got my 50
cents.
I
bet
got
you
mine.
I can
You
kiss
can't do it.
you without
You ain't gonna
getting
get
within
3 foot of it.
Well, you just watch me.
You ain't gonna get 3 foot of it.
Yes, I will, too.
But, Minnie, you gotten 3 foot of it.
And there's your 50 cents.
This is CMT Greatest Moments, Willie Nelson.
The Great Divide was a very important record in Willie's career because it really showed his influence over everybody, not just country music, rock music with Rob Thomas and R&B music with Rand McKnight. It showed that Willie Nelson is everywhere.
All it took for me to get involved with the Great Divide Project was a call. We want you to come sing with Willie Nelson. It's like, what time do you want me to be there? To be in a room with Willie was one of those career-defining moments.
At the age of 16, Charlie Pride left Mississippi for good. He headed north to Memphis, determined to make a name for himself and escape the bleak reality of rural Mississippi.
Either he's going to chop cotton or he's going to find something in Memphis, and one of the few venues available at that time would have been, to be a baseball player.
I made a thing about having the intention of going to the major leagues and breaking all the records there and setting new ones by the time I was 35. When they said who hit the most home runs, not Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron, Charlie Pride.
The first step in Charlie's game plan was to offer himself to the famed Memphis Red Sox of the Negro American League.
The odds were incredibly against him. And the competition was fierce to become a Memphis Red Sox ball player.
I worked out with them, but they didn't sign me right away. They turned me away.
Disappointed but undefeated, Charlie sniffed around town for another shot.
Kathy was new on the show, very uncomfortable.
My teeth were practically chattering. I was so scared to be on camera.
So I went home and got a Polaroid and put on my gun belt and my boots and my hat, and that was it, and took a picture.
The makeup man was shielding my face with his cowboy hat and putting makeup on my face. And he said, "Catherine, look up so I can do your eyes."
All of a sudden, I hear Kathy yell.
I look up, and there's Jimmy Best in his cowboy hat and his holster with his 2 guns and nothing else.
And then she come running across the field, jumped in my arms, and said, "I'm in love."
And it just changed everything. It changed the whole dynamics, seeing a naked Jimmy Best. And by the way, he's not bad naked.
Welcome back to this special edition of CMT Insider, a look at the new movie Dale from NASCAR Images and CMT Films. I recently sat down for an exclusive interview with Dale's wife, Teresa Earnhardt, the CEO of Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. Teresa played an integral role from start to finish in making sure the movie got her husband's story right.
What was your first reaction after seeing the film completed?
Relief. Really, and it was very enjoyable. It made you feel good. It made you feel proud of getting a piece out that was, accurate and entertaining at the same time.
I've done 8 national commercials for Dodge trucks over the last 5 years.
That thing got a Hemi!
But before all of that, and this is what I want people to know so bad, I was a comedian first. I've been doing comedy over 10 years now, and I moved to LA to try to get into acting. And the easiest way to do that is if you can get in commercials, because it's just overacting. Any jackass can do it.